2 days ago.
I love Rollinia so much.
Awesome. It tastes like lemon meringue pie.
Yes.
Oh, that is so amazing. I mean, I'm eating just fruits. I mean, the fruits I'm used to are apples, oranges, and bananas.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So this is amazing.
We're going to start off in the bananas, so.
What variety do you have?
We have 40 different varieties of bananas. We do have a banana map. So if you're really interested in, like, which exact varieties we have, I can get you that.
Cool.
But I don't know it off the top of my head what each one is. I only know a few of the varieties of bananas. For example, the I that we'll be seeing in the Asian greenhouse at, like, near the end of the tour. So this park was founded in 1944 by a woman named Mary Heinlein. At that time, this was primarily just the Everglades and the Redlands. It's called the Redlands because the soil was prosperous and they were actually able to grow things on it.
Oh, okay.
Which is, like, really unique for this part of, you know, the world. It's basically swamp. So they just started developing Redland for agriculture, and Mary saw things like bananas and pineapples that don't naturally grow here, but they actually do pretty well. They were at some of the markets that she was at. So she got really interested in those things, and she started developing a tropical fruit stand at these markets where she would use, like, monstera leaves and banana petals and make these really elaborate and beautiful fruit displays. And she started to create a collection of exotics, and that's what this is. It's her expanded collection. In 1992, 29 years ago, and 2 days, there was a Hurricane Andrew, which completely leveled this part of South Florida, especially here in the Redlands. It just completely decimated it. And most of the park was destroyed. All the trees were uprooted, most of them died, and we actually had an opportunity to redesign the park. So we organized it into ethno-botanical regions. So that means that, like, in different parts of the park represents different parts of the world, and you'll see plants from that part of the world. So we start off in the Tropical America section, then we'll go to Africa, the Pacific Islands, Asia, and then the Mediterranean.
Awesome.
Oh, wow, that's a neat way to design it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's someone coming.
He's one of our maintenance crews. Let me get out of his way. Oh, you're going that way. It's kind of impressive how he can just, like, get that trailer around the corner. Yeah.
So we won't be able to taste the bananas because they're not on the ground, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like, we can also look and see if we can find any. I see here there's some that have been, like, cropped up this way, but I don't see any that are yellow.
Okay.
We can kind of, we could have searched though a little bit too.
That's okay.
Well, we have some. I have some spaces.
What is this guy?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
This is an ibis.
Oh.
So I see bananas up there. I don't know.
Oh, there's some yellow ones on the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't fallen.
No, they wouldn't fall. You have to.
Oh, you have to
down.
cut those.
Yeah, you have to cut
right.
them down with a machete. I don't have the machete. The maintenance crew has the machete. But I can ask.
I'm sure there's plenty of fruits. Like, we've had, but, you know.
Yeah, true. We've had a banana before. But
We actually just had the Namwa, which is my favorite.
Oh, wow. Wonderful. Well, I'm going to, like, we can see maybe some of these if you want to come get out and try to see if we can
want a
find a
banana?
good one out of these.
Those look really good, actually. Those
Those are darling. They're like...
There's these here, and then there's these here as well. You can find some tiny little good ones. I'm going to run over, you can pick from that. I'm going to run over here and just see real quick if I can find it.
Cool. Try.
They're cute. Peel my banana.
These are just I think they call them monkey bananas.
Mmm.
Really sweet, right?
Very good banana.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think I'll take from this one.
Yeah,
These
that's
look
good.
These look really ripe.
In the park that naturally grow here, and everything else are exotics. They're all immigrants.
Mm-hmm.
This is Monstera. Monstera Deliciosa.
Deliciosa.
It's Latin for delicious monster. It gets its name from the fruit. It takes 18 months for the fruit to ripen. It looks like a green corn cob.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I know.
If you eat it before it's ripe, it feels like you're eating fiberglass.
Ooh.
You have to wait 18 months until the kernels are like falling off the cob, and then you can eat the little pieces, and they taste similar to pineapple.
Yeah.
Extra spicy pineapple.
Spicy pineapple. That sounds good.
Yeah. You know how pineapple has that like enzyme that like dissolves your tongue a little bit, and that's why you get like kind of raw for eating a lot of pineapple?
Bromelain.
Yeah, that has like, this has more of that enzyme.
Oh, cool.
It's a beautiful leaf. I love it.
Yeah.
So neat.
And this Monstera leaf is what she would, what Mary was using back in the 40s to decorate her fruit displays.
Aw.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's also known as the Swiss cheese. These shrub trees here are jaboticaba, also known as the Brazilian tree grape. They fruit on the bark of the tree. A healthy jaboticaba can fruit up to 5 times a year. It's very similar to a grape. They make jellies out of it. You can see them fruiting on the sign there, the little black balls there.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. That is the strangest thing. Nature's so.
Do you like them better than a grape?
I do, but I think it's just because of like the novelty of like
Yeah.
them myself. I like the Muscadine grapes that we grow here as well. They're pretty good, even though the seeds, like fruit to seed ratio is like way off, or it's a lot of seed.
What's this one? Lignum.
Lignum vitae. Yeah. This one has wood that is so dense it doesn't float. And back in the day, they used to use it for ship propellers and ball bearings. It's a very slow growing, expensive tree.
Expensive.
Yeah, it is very expensive.
Wow.
And this is not coral rock. Some people call it that, but it's not true coral rock. It is oolite. And that's the substrate that we're growing everything on. It's billions and billions of microorganisms and shells and sand that's tightly compacted together through heat and pressure, and it produces this oolite. And so if you notice, like these trees here, they have nowhere to go. There's no topsoil here. It's just almost immediately you hit into rock. So what happens is the roots will spread around the outside over the top of the rock, but never go down. So then when the wind comes from the hurricane, it flips them right over.
Aww.
So if you want to dig a tree, or if you want to dig a hole, any type of hole here, you have to use a jackhammer. No shovels really work here. You get about 6 inches and then you're done. Yeah, this is pond apple here, and you can take any of those. You're welcome to. I can get it a little closer.
We can come back around after the tour.
Okay, yeah, you can just let me know where you want me to drop you guys off to at the end.
Okay.
Most of these have been like untouched.
That's different.
People either don't know what they are or don't want them.
Oh, that one wasn't as good as what I had in Vietnam.
Well,
This depends.
yeah, it's possible. It is not the same environment, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Different nutrients in the soil.
It's kind of like citrusy. I don't know how to explain it. What would you say,
A
Mom?
little citrus.
It kind of tastes like those vitamin C tablets.
Oh,
You know?
Yeah.
So if a jackfruit, we get the whole jackfruit, right? If it falls.
I mean, yeah, if you got the time, but jackfruit
That's a lot of fruit.
normally does not fall.
Yeah.
Most of the time, if you see that guests have gotten into it, it means they've
pulled it.
picked it. Which
These
is
things are
which
massive.
is fair, you know. Yeah, jackfruit's the largest fruit that grows on a tree in the entire world.
Right.
The seeds are edible. I don't know if you've had them. You can boil the seeds or roast them like a potato or a peanut. I've also heard of them you boil them and then you put them in a food processor. You make jackfruit seed hummus,
Right.
which is like blows my mind. And have you guys had jackfruit pulled pork?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Love it. I have. He hasn't.
it's quite good.
Yeah, you just put it on a bun and put the barbecue and
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is the greenhouse.
Yes, this is the Tropical American Greenhouse. In here we have a variegated Monstera Deliciosa, which is not common here at all. You can't really buy that.
What does variegated mean?
Variegated just means 2 colors.
Oh, okay.
So those are white and green variations. Okay? So we're learning something new about these plants every day. each tree has like 25 different names.
Right.
As far as common names go. You know, and sometimes there's so little research that's done on the variety that we're looking at that you can't even find a scientific. So, which is cool and mysterious, but also very frustrating.
Yeah.
These are mamey. They take years to ripen on the tree, and they will never ripen off the tree. So you have to wait. You can't pick them early and let them ripen. If you are buying a mamey and you scratch the surface of the mamey and it's green underneath, it will never ripen. You have to wait until it's orange or red. Makes a great milkshake.
And what's this one on the left? The left here?
This here?
Yeah.
This is a cinnamon apple.
Ooh.
Doesn't taste like cinnamon or an apple.
Haven't heard of that one.
It gets this one as well. So it gets its name from the fruit. It's kind of hard to get into.
Wow.
Thunder, was it?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's just a tiger.
It looks like a pear almost.
Yeah.
Kinda.
It's super hard. That one might be cheap.
Oh, there's one open, huh?
Those are open.
Cinnamon apple.
So it would be like a little dangerous for me to like try to cut it here just because it's like super hard to feel it.
Oh my goodness.
So me trying to peel the skin. Ooh, and it's covered in ants, so be careful.
Okay. Little baby ants.
Yeah, those are the ones that hurt real bad.
They're the stingers. Huh?
Yeah.
They're like, I'm little, but I'm mighty.
Yeah, that's what I guess they overcompensate or something.
So is it a crunchy fruit or like a sweet?
Yes, it's crunchy. And,
Okay.
It is similar to granola.
Wow.
Or like cookies. People
Okay.
say. Yeah, it's quite good. I really, especially if you've never had it before, I really recommend trying it. We
Sure.
have cinnamon apples in the front. So when you have a hard surface, it's like much safer to cut it because it's really hard.
Okay.
Me tearing it outside is like not good. I've cut my hand before.
Not good.
Yeah. I've learned my limits through painful experience.
Radina.
Yeah, Redia.
Redia.
Redia is good. It's it's a tart fruit. It's not quite fruiting yet. There's like one there, but it's pretty dried out. But it's a citrus. It's very similar to red mangosteen or seashell mangosteen.
Okay.
Traveling under a sun sapote tree now. It tastes like canned pumpkin.
Canned pumpkin.
Yeah. We have Sapote, also known as Níspero, Nasberry, Chico,
Or sawo in Indonesian.
Sawo.
Yeah.
Oh, new. Never heard that one before.
Yeah.
It's called Chico because the sap was used to make the original chiclet gum, chewing gum.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
Is that tamarind?
Yes, that's one of the tamarind trees that we have in the park. We
That's
have
a beautiful tree.
Yeah.
a bonsai one in the greenhouse that we'll show you.
Are they sour or sweet variety?
The ones that I've had in the park are over in the Mediterranean section, and that was the sour ones. I'm not sure which variety those
Oh,
are.
okay. This is the guava.
What section is this now?
This is Tropical America.
Tropical
where-
America.
Oh, Jamaican cherry.
Yes.
Cool.
Would you like to get off the tram and get a few?
We had some earlier.
At the farm, yeah.
Cool.
We had some. They're good.
Yeah. Some people say they taste like kettle corn, or others say cotton candy.
Cotton candy, yeah.
Cotton candy. Yeah, that's what I thought.
These are some guavas here. This is a variegated guava that we have.
Beautiful.
The guavas get bugs in them really, really easily.
Yeah.
So what we usually do is take bags, we bag them so the bugs don't get in them. Smell.
What? Smells good. What's this one on the right here?
This one?
Yeah.
This is sea grape. This is
Sea grape.
one of the other natives
smells
that's
really
in the
good.
park. Super essential for our ecosystem. It the roots hold in the sand and the land and keeps the beaches from washing away entirely.
Wow, cool.
Yeah. So these, you can get off and pick your own if you'd like.
Okay.
So the purplest ones.
Mm-hmm.
Down underneath the leaf, there's one.
You can get a few, as many as you need.
Just want to get a little taste here.
There's not much. There's a big seed in the middle.
Whoa.
Aren't those sweet?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck? That's a really interesting flavor.
Beautiful. That'd make a nice wine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would.
And if you're ever at the beaches here in Florida, you'll definitely see them all over the coastline, and you eat them, and you really impress your friends with your knowledge. I've eaten them while kayaking and stuff, and it's just like such a blissful experience. I really enjoy sea grapes.
Cool.
These are hog plums, also known as ciguela or ciguela. Small plums that are red or yellow. They're kind of oblong in shape.
Okay.
And they produce quite a lot, so I really enjoy those trees. This is cashew. Cashew creates a cashew apple, and it's usually the apple, and then at the base of it is the nut.
Right.
If you were to grab those cashews that are hanging up there and break open the husk to get to the nut, you would probably end up having to go to the hospital.
Poison.
From so much pain. Cashews have a caustic oil that will burn your skin. You need to wear gloves, long sleeves, eye protection when you're harvesting cashews. And raw cashews are never truly raw.
Yeah.
They've either been boiled or steamed to remove the caustic oil. And this is why they're more expensive than peanuts.
Because they have to go through this process.
Yeah.
And it's harder to harvest.
Oh, prickly pear.
Yes.
Where's a prickly pear?
Right here. See the cactus?
Oh my gosh! I love prickly pear.
When did you have prickly pear?
Well, in my prickly pear mojito.
Okay. So those would be. How would we be able to taste?
So I don't see any that were ready.
Okay.
But I have harvested from these prickly pears specifically are from the Nepal cactus. And the first summer I worked here, this was covered in fruit, and I was like, "Come on, God!" They were much bigger than that as well. So I was like, "Come on, like we need to harvest these. We need to let the guests try it. It's an experience." And they're just like, "I don't know about that. Like, pass. Like it's not worth all the trouble." And I was just like, "No, come on." So I did it, and I regretted it because when I collected all of them with gloves. I thought I was being safe, and I had them all in a big colander, and I was washing them off, and all of a sudden I just started feeling an intense stinging and burning on my arms, and like basically they're covered in these tiny invisible hairs called blowtips, and they embed into the skin and irritate. That's their job. So I had to like cover my arms. And
So it's like it's super rare. Oh my god.
Super rare.
Wow.
Okay, so look at this one. It's yellow. Hello.
Oh, that one just wants to be eaten, doesn't
I think that one's good to eat, and this one up here too is also probably good to pick.
So we can pick it.
I think we're picking this one.
Oh my gosh, yes. She's breaking the rules.
She works here. It's okay.
Yeah, I work here.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Okay, how exciting.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
You want to hold it?
We can open it with our hands.
Yeah, but you shouldn't, because we're gonna try to split.
Oh wow.
So, probably gonna give you guys half of that.
Okay.
And then everybody else would have to share between
That's
them.
how special Rollinia is.
Yeah.
Like honestly. Okay.
Oh,
Here, you want to hold that up there?
yeah. Before he gets into it.
I will literally peel that like an avocado. Like.
It is relatively easy to get into. It's
Yeah.
soft fruit.
I do it with soursop too.
So, you know the unknowns about the seeds, right?
Yes.
It has a neurotoxin that can make you real shaky.
Is this soursop?
Oh yeah. These are mountain soursops, actually.
Those are pretty big.
So do they taste different than regular sour?
Huge.
My coworkers compare it to pond apple.
Ugh, that doesn't sound good.
You didn't have a good pond apple though, to be
Yeah,
fair.
so maybe not that good. hard as a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, these get pretty big.
Mhm.
Yeah, they sure do.
My friend is in Brazil, and he had one that was 20 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's like watermelons over there.
Sorry, that's an annoying sound. A little bit of feedback to it.
What is this, mango?
The white Sapote.
Ah, okay.
I had a white mango. Remember when I ate that white mango in Indonesia?
In Bali, yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Okay, this one's kind of soft.
It has to have like a lot of give. Like you should be able to like push your fingernail into it pretty
I
easily.
can in part of it. Can I eat part of it?
Sure.
Is it the skin, right? I can eat the skin. It's like a pear, right?
It's not gonna hurt you. But
Might not taste good.
I also have a
Whoa.
one.
What do you mean, whoa?
Tasty?
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
It's kind of like a pear, like a mango pear, kind of.
Yeah.
This one has parts of it that are ripe. Just eat like the softest parts.
Thank you.
Oh, this one is too.
Mmm. Wow, that's like a better than any pear, pretty much. That's like a honey pear or something.
And depending on your level of comfortability
Try
with
the-
bugs,
Try the brown part of this. Oh, I don't mind. Yeah, I
Okay,
don't mind
then,
bugs.
that's
Mmm, that one's good.
Okay, that's fermented.
Fermented.
Wow.
Want to try that one?
White
This one-
sapote.
This one do you like?
Yeah, my friend Bianca loves this fruit. It makes sense. Like,
Oh, I like it.
really good. Wow. Wow. I'm obsessed. That looks.
That's really
it
good.
tastes very complex.
And it's juicy.
Mm.
That doesn't taste that great. But if it's orange, it's a bale, and that tastes like sweet potato pie.
Oh.
Yeah, and you eat it. We serve it out of a popsicle stick. Like we give you half of a fruit, and then you like eat it with a popsicle stick, and it's like kind of sticky and awesome.
Sounds nice.
Wow.
Another citrus relative. And then this is another white sapote tree. So as you guys are walking around, if you wanted to scour that section, there's also another one in South America that I can show you if you want. So we're at,
just a few meters to South America.
yeah. This is the African sausage fruit.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
I saw that on the thing.
Yeah.
On the paper.
Oh, it's cannonball. You have cannonball tree?
Yes, that is in tropical America, though, actually.
Oh, it looks like the flowers look similar, I guess.
Which ones? These?
The red flowers?
Oh, yeah. That's the African sausage tree.
That's funny.
I thought it was.
That's a fruit?
Yes, technically, but the only like animals that eat it really in the wild are hippopotamuses, because they have like the tusks that are sharper.
What is
Oh.
this jackfruit on the ground?
No, this is
Bread?
red nut, female.
Oh,
female
okay.
Flowers. Those are actually flowers.
Gotcha.
Oh.
We're in Africa.
Ooh.
These are African oil palms. They're like the most. They're linked to like more deforestation than any other.
Oh,
like, species.
We know.
So sad.
I saw a lot of that in Borneo and Sumatra. It's really bad.
But we have them here for that kind of lesson.
Look at that iguana.
That's good you have it. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be
Calm
good.
down. Why don't I see it?
Bigger than you.
He's like,
Oh my god! Oh, I saw one of those in Vietnam. It's I saw an orange one actually.
Oh yeah, no, they get orange in the sun.
Can I get a little bit closer?
Sure, I would just take pictures from far away and then take a step and take a picture, take a step, take a picture, because it might be the closest look.
he'll squeeze out.
But sometimes you let them get pretty close.
I'll just go right here.
That's a pond apple too.
Okay. Big boy. For a girl?
He's a boy.
Okay.
Oh, there's another one. Right there. His
Yeah,
little
that's
head's right
another
there. You see him?
Mm-hmm.
He's looking at us.
It's a bit more weight.
Spines,
Okay.
really pronounced cheeks like cartoon characters, and they have 2 laps.
And they look like dragons.
Yes. And they're also fruitarians.
Awesome. I'm a fruitarian.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Caution, poisonous fruit. It's a big sign.
Yeah, these are acne.
Oh my god. I fell in love. I had it the first time yesterday, and I fell in love with this fruit.
Okay, well these are the trees. You can't really take things out of the park, so
Mhm.
you wouldn't really be able to cook it and stuff. But there are some open ones there that are ripe.
And then what do you do with these?
So the closed ones are completely poisonous.
Right.
You have to wait until they split open. You cut around the skin and the seeds, which are always toxic. The little yellow fruit on the inside, you can cook up and serve with.
Isn't that interesting that there's a toxic element to something that's edible? You know?
Well, it's the toxic speaks to the resilience.
But they're not ripe is a thing. When they're ripe, they're edible.
Yes, but the skin and the seeds are always toxic.
Okay.
You can't eat the skin of a ripe fruit. Still toxic.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It's just these little yellow areoles. Do you see them from here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like maybe they're like highly evolved to create that defense mechanism, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
So they're native to Africa, but they're really common in Jamaica, and they're often served with saltfish.
Yeah, they'd like fry them up like cheese curds or something.
Or like scrambled eggs.
Is that what we had last night that was frozen?
Yeah.
Oh, that was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had it partially frozen, and it was good that way.
What is this massive tree?
These are Baobabs.
Oh, I've heard. This is really rare, right?
I guess, yeah, depending on where you're from. In Africa, they're not there.
Right.
Known as the tree of life. The oldest Baobabs are like 2,000 or 3,000 years old, and it's as big as this entire section here. The trunk of the tree is absolutely huge. People are known to actually burrow into the sides of the tree on the inside and live there. Because it's hollow, and it's usually full of water though. So elephants have also like burrowed their tusks inside in times of drought to get a drink.
Cool. Can you eat the fruit?
I've never seen a fruit. The only thing I've seen is a flower. So it starts off as like a little green ball hanging down.
I thought there was
it's a yellowish white flower that's really beautiful, and it's pollinated by bats. And then they kind of droop down into that like final stage. You can see it hanging right over there. That's the final stage.
Looks like a dead rat right now.
They're beautiful. They're beautiful when they're in their full glory. I don't see any right now.
Oh, what a beautiful tree.
Oh yeah.
Gosh.
Very cool. So do you know how old this one is?
No. I know it's
probably a few hundred or something.
No.
I don't
Can't
think
be
so.
because it's not been there. Maybe only 20 or so.
No, yeah, I think it's definitely like less than 60 years old.
Gotcha.
So it's probably
crazy how big it is.
These are some Baobab relatives here. There's another recipe there with no signage.
Oh my.
Oh god, dangerous.
Yes. We haven't had any.
Yeah.
So what happens if a person eats this?
They gotta go to the hospital.
It's neurotoxic?
No, I don't think it's a neurotoxin. I think it's more of like a respiratory issue. Where
That's not good.
It's a malnutrition tree. It will help improve hair growth. It helps to regulate blood pressure. And it's like got it's a complete protein, which is really exciting.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's by itself, it's a complete protein, which is so cool. It's all the
I got my protein.
Very.
Something just cracked.
Hold on, wait 1 second. Let me.
Maybe it was what is that?
Oh, it's like a piece of plastic.
Oh, let me grab it.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a little bit spicy, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of got a spicy aftertaste.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. I like Moringa.
Beautiful. Moringa.
I'm gonna lift the cup out here.
Ah.
Now there's 1,000 little pieces.
And when he was living in Seattle, and they were just enormous. They were like cantaloupes.
From Miami fruit. Yeah.
Oh, cool. We help people in Miami here.
Oh, cool. Do they like take fruit from you or something?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
That's a rainbow eucalyptus tree.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That's beautiful.
I'm gonna run up real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
That is so pretty.
berries
Antitasman.
are ripe if you want to pick some. It's like a pomegranate seed. It's very similar.
Oh, cool.
It's a little tart. There's a seed in the middle. You can grab a bunch if you like them. It's up to you. There's so many. They do stain your clothes.
Yeah,
but
they're all right.
all black, so not a problem.
That was premeditated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
Pomegranate.
Actually, I like that better than pomegranate because it doesn't have that annoying seed.
Yeah. It's pollinated by flies, so you really don't want to hang out here when it's in full blown.
Oh god.
Smells like
Flies.
blood.
Wow. Interesting.
These are macadamia nut trees.
Yeah, that's,
Couldn't open those.
those are hard as a rock.
The squirrels always get to them first.
Oh, okay.
They get them open?
Oh yeah, of course.
They have big old teeth, Mom.
So those are pandanus. These are pandanus.
Okay.
Oh,
ball,
screw
the spiky
pine?
ball. Yeah, screw pine
Screw
or
pine,
walking pine. The fruit is edible. That green ball there will turn orange, and the pieces will kind of fall off of each other, and that's when it's ripe to eat. It's like very fibrous. You can kind of just like grab the piece and like chew on it, and you kind of get a little bit of flavor. That's about it.
Okay.
It's tastes better when you're starving.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Edible. And then you see this at the base of this pandanus, this like weed here. We'll just get up close and personal.
Oh.
So, this, okay, so this here is rosary pea.
Rosary pea.
Yeah, it's one of the most deadly plants in the world. It's an invasive. So one seed there is enough to kill like a full-grown man.
Whoa.
If you chew it. If you don't chew it, I'm gonna bring it back with us and trying to help eradicate.
Raise awareness.
We don't plant that on purpose. It's just an invasive.
Oh, interesting.
And it like there's really no known.
This is pretty good. I mean, I haven't had a very good fig before, actually. My friends in Spain, they're like making me so jealous. You don't want to eat it? Okay, I'll eat it.
We have grapes, Muscadine grapes, in the back. Those are a little sour. They're used to make wine.
Okay.
Small ones. And then this is Mysore raspberries. This is like usually the part of the tour where I get on my soapbox, telling everybody that they need to plant this plant because it's fantastic.
Mysore raspberry.
Just like this clump here, this like end clump there is about the size of the plant that I had in my garden. When it was about that size and it was fruiting, I was getting a cup of raspberries a day off of just that bush.
Amazing.
And they're black raspberries that are like sweeter than the ones you can buy at the grocery store.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of those.
Mysore raspberry. Okay.
They grow from cuttings, so you need to.
They might grow in Washington.
They might. We got lots of berries there.
In the Mediterranean, we have olives.
Yay!
We have red mulberry, black mulberry, king white Pakistan mulberry. We have pomegranate, peaches. We have elderberry. Elderberry is used to make a cough syrup that is said to cut the time of your cold in half.
Okay.
That fruit tree there, or fruit bush there.
Oh, that's elderberry.
These are all mulberry trees there.
Oh, pretty tree.
Oh, big ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The king white Pakistan mulberries get like this long, and they're white, a greenish white color, and they're so good.
Are those lychees over there in front of us?
These are longan.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We have different lychees or lychees. Maybe like I think 6 or 7 different varieties.
Wow.
I think only one variety of longan. They're okay. Have you had longan before?
Yeah, in Vietnam it's famous, but they have different varieties, but they have really big ones, and they're amazing.
Oh, that waterfall's beautiful.
It kind of tastes like eggnog to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Eggnog?
Like a really good one, yeah.
Wow.
Like cinnamon, sugary.
Yeah, ours don't have like really like complex flavors like that. At least in my opinion.
Yeah.
They're kind of like a lychee minus like any of the tips of like the partner.
Right.
Look at how they made this with the bed rocker.
They're hydrophobic, right?
Yeah. Let's get a cooler one.
The lotus petal, I guess. Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Yeah, you just gotta spit out these black seeds.
Yeah.
I thought they were lineage.
Yeah.
Save the seeds if you guys don't want them. A lot of people want those seeds.
I will. I'm actually working on a farm here, so they'd probably like them.
I don't know if she told you, but when you plant trees from the lineage, in 2 years you have a tree with fruit.
Okay.
It's the fastest one.
Oh, wow.
Unheard of for a tree to bear fruit
Wow.
so quickly from seed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here, you try it first.
Any for each of you.
She's got me a piece, honey.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm. It's like custardy, huh? So we should probably go outside and eat it.
Should we go outside?
Yeah. It's so nice and cool in here, though.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you so much. I was gonna see if she had Mammy Sapote. Here, have a bite. Okay.
Mmm. Mmm. And what do we do with the seeds? Keep them?
Yeah.
Mmm. It's really custardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Mom's
it.
gonna try them. Mammy Sapote. She said it might be underripe.
Not much taste.
Is it sweet?
A little bit.
Hmm.
Taste it.
How would you describe it?
Kind of banana texture.
It kind of tastes like sweet potato pie.
You're right.
Which one, the meme?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potato pie. You're right. You got it.
Really good. Big old honkers.
Ooh, look at that one. Look at those two over there. On that tree.
Whoa, whoa. She said they harvest one that was like 60 pounds.
Yeah. Why's that one all dead up there?
Well, because no one picked it. See, look, this is what happens. This is what you see in Asia, too.
Those are monsters.
They just start rotting because people don't cut them. These are crazy. So big.